way. We don't stand a chance if we don't get aid from our friends.
You're dealing with one of the real madmen of the 20th century.
2, 1, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery with lined up for today's visitors.
The History Channel. Travel back for the week's big event on history.
Defendant Orenthal James Simpson not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of peace.
He said, all with a measure of pride, you see. He said, midnight has come in Russia, there's no Y2K problem at all.
Steve Irwin has died. Killed at least 78 people and
What is going on, YouTube? This is Jet back with another video. I am in a 2023 Hyundai Elantra Hybrid Blue Edition. Starting off with the steering wheel, right here is our Siri button. Right here is our mode button. Mode just controls our radio, our AM, FM, Bluetooth, XM radio. Volume up, volume down right here. Right here is our track seek button. Basically, this will just go to the next song. Your call answer, your call decline. Over here is your menus. As you can see, that changes your menus right over here. Cruise control. Up and down selects up and down on your menu. Up and down here is your cruise control up and down. Right here is your lane keep assist. And right here is your restore mode. So that'll basically just put you right back where you were at in cruise control. Now moving over to the screen here, you got your radio button, your media, your favorite button, your seek button, your track button, your setup button. This is your volume button right here. And that is your tuning knob right there. Hazard control right here. Very simple. Now the screen itself is nothing to write home about. This car can be optioned out if you get the limited edition or the limited option. This car will have a complete digital screen right over here. I do not believe on the hybrid edition that this is possible, because if you get the hybrid, you get this little EV option. As you can see, my car is actually running on gas right now, but usually when it idles, it's running on electric, which is very neat. Moving down from your screen is your climate controls. If you click this will just go to auto climate. Sync means just syncing up to everything will be exactly the same on both sides. Dual climate control. The Hybrid Blue Edition does have heated seats. Front defrost, rear defrost. Recirculate the air, bring the air in from outside, and then a passenger heated seat button as well. Moving underneath, you have a DC port right here, a USB port that will just connect you to Apple CarPlay, and then this is another USB-A port just to charge your whatever you got, whether it be another phone or a battery charger, whatever. Moving down from the climate controls, you can see that you have a actually pretty nice shifter right here. The only thing I would complain about is if you can hear, I'll get close just so you can hear it. Sounds a little cheap. Doesn't look that cheap actually, but it does sound and feel a little bit cheaper, but that's what you get when you pay for a $16,000 car base model. Right here is your drive mode, your parking camera. This is a blank button. I couldn't tell you exactly what you would get on this if you had a upgraded option here. Parking brake right here and auto hold here. Moving to the cup holders here, as you can see, it's encased in a piano black trim here. And then this says switch, and I couldn't tell you exactly what switch means, but if you pull up here, that basically pulls out your cup holders. Put them back in, boom. I actually filmed horizontally this time. Here in your center console, as you can see, there's no USB ports, no DC ports. This is just for storage. It's not very big, nothing to write home about, but you know, it's center console. It does its job. Taking a look at the glove box here, all you got to do is just pull this lever right here. As you can see, you just pull it out. That pulls it down, and there's your glove box. Simple as that. Now moving over to the left of your steering wheel, this just controls the brightness inside of your car. 12-volt battery reset. Honestly, I could not tell you what this button does. I've clicked it, I couldn't tell you. This is your lane keep right here. And traction control right here. Now moving under those buttons, as you can see, now moving under those buttons, as you can see, pretty standard hood release here. And if you swing down right on the floor here, you got your gas release and your trunk release on the floor. You got to pull up on them, just like so. You put your finger underneath and you just pull up. Same with this, pull up. I'm taking a look at the back seats here. As you can see, pretty nice, but they're cloth. So I'm not a big fan of cloth, as you'll see as I talk about many cars, if I review many cloth vehicles. Not a very big fan. I'd rather have fake leather, if that, but it is what it is. These are very nice seats regardless, but I'd rather have leather. Now moving to the top of the car, as you can see, you got your lights. This button scares me. I don't want to touch it. I'm kind of afraid. And then your SOS button here. This will just call 911 if you're in an emergency. Now after driving this car for roughly around 500 miles, I've got a good taste of what this car is really about. So this car doesn't drive on EV very often. If you're on the highways of Washington, going through the mountains, you will rarely be on EV unless you're driving downhill. But right over here, you can see you got your charge, your eco, and your power. Honestly, it was juggling through eco like the whole entire time I was driving. I thought that was a little odd. It kind of made the car like jump a little bit, but nothing to really worry about. And as you can see, the car actually just moved from EV to gas powered. Right over here, as you can see, you got your speedometer, and then over to the side here is your fuel economy, your miles, everything like that. Currently I'm averaging 52 miles per gallon, which is obviously way better, way better than an average car. When this car idles in gas mode, it does not do the engine very well, or doesn't do the gas mileage very well. It definitely drops pretty drastically. But if you could drive around like a granny on the highway, you're doing good. You'll definitely average very good gas mileage. So I apologize for not having a mount. This car doesn't really have any good vents to mount my mount on. Probably gonna have to get another better one of those too. I haven't had a problem yet, but this car was one of the first that didn't work very well. Other than that, I am extremely impressed with this car. You can get this car right around $26,000, brand new for $26,000, and you're getting a car that can pretty closely average 60 miles per gallon, which is pretty impressive. All in all, the driving experience of this car, the cons I would say would be, this car is a dog. It definitely is extremely slow. I mean, unless you're really putting the pedal to the metal, this car is really working hard. Other than that, the other con would be that the car is extremely loud if you're driving on not an extremely smooth road. Even if you're driving on a smooth road, you'll definitely hear a lot of road noise. But you're not driving a $100,000 Mercedes. You're driving a $26,000 Hyundai, which is not even comparable. So if that's what you're looking for, is a great car with great economy, great gas mileage, great everything, I would highly recommend this car. Once again, I apologize for not having a mount here. This is kind of hard and it's a little too close for my liking here, but I hope you guys like what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter, so hopefully you like it. If not, let me know. I'll make it a lot longer, but I'm trying to get this to be digestible and something that you guys like. So once again, if you like it, feel free to subscribe, follow my social medias, and stay till the end for some hand-picked music by me. Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I like to do it, you know what I'm saying? My real name is Dexter. I got a lot of more diamonds too. I just got new diamonds, by the way. Oh, whoa. Dexter. Ooh. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing no plan, baby, you did. Dexter. Ooh, wait. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay. Baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games, see these diamonds in my chain. Smoking Mary Jane, yeah, I took it to the brain. And she fuck her for the fame, so I fuck her in my range. Ooh. Get that money to the top, never stop. Mixing river walk, used to sell that worry rock. Ooh. But I'm the man, Cuban diamonds dance. Had to fuck her friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late, think it's past 8. Took her to my place, baby, ate me like some cake. Wait, call Jake, think I need an 8. Don't be to the face, fuck, I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool, money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool, I'm tryna make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay. Baby girl, what you doing with your man? I just popped a Zan, 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms on no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Ay.